Sorry to Fuck! Hello, friends, and welcome to Rocky Sucks at Photoshop. My dog is immediately scratching at the door. Hold on. Oh. Hello. Come on in. Come on, Julie. Hi, friends. Hello, can you hear me? Where's that dog at? Where's my dog at? Oh my god, folks. I have a dark development. I've developed pain in my lower back. It's not good. Comes up whenever I stand up from sitting down. So I've spent my whole day basically standing up to avoid the pain. Hello, Noxiana, Jimmy Jam 5, Nephew Zach, Lil Uzi Nate 666. Every chance to buffer all the time. We all love Jolene. Little doggy here. Fun fact, my girlfriend pitched, jokingly, the name Blue Album. This is a Weezer album. And I unironically liked it and told my friends that, and now they are just canonically calling her Blue Album. Which is a great name for a dog, but I guess just not little Jolene here, and that's okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, I was talking about my... oh, he's not on here. Ignore that. He'll be on later. There we go. Still new at OBS. Still figuring stuff out. It's a Ronco in the house. Dogs are the best. I'm so happy that we got a dog. I was so nervous at the beginning because I'm a very nervous dog owner and a very nervous person in general. So I didn't know how it was going to go. But she's really melted into becoming our little baby. Our little 7-year-old baby who we have no idea where she came from. We don't know her origins. We don't know if she was a street dog for her whole life. But one must assume that she enjoyed a house at some point. So.
Thank you, you will never escape.
Thank you so much, Lil Uzi Nate 666. Music down a little bit, mic up plento. How about that? How'd this sound right now? Do you like how this sounds? I've been watching this Chargers game. It's been super exciting. Chargers used to be my team. I used to pick football teams based entirely on uniform colors. I guess I still kind of do. I don't know. But I kind of stopped watching sports for a while. And now that I'm dating someone from Milwaukee, I'm going for the Green Bay Packers and the Bucks. It was a very disappointing summer. I will say that much. Oh yeah, that baby blue. I like the team with the colors that I love the most are the Seattle Seahawks. That's their name, right? That's where they're from, right? But like the dark blue, bright green. Yeah, sorry, I know. I got to be a Packers fan. They were my original team because on the PS1 demo for the Madden game that was coming out at the time, the demo was the Packers versus the Broncos, and the Packers were green, and I love green, as you can see from my little OBS setup here. I know. There's so much Milwaukee stuff that I'm getting acquainted to. There's the running sausages at Brewers games. Have you heard of these sausages? Am I the only one who's still fascinated by these sausages? Milwaukee sausages. My girlfriend has a picture of her with the sausages as a baby. Yeah, they like these sausages run, and then like they race. Hell yeah, Packers. That's right. Chargers best unis. Fair enough. Okay, we love sausage. Second fastest sausages in the world. Absolutely. Over here in Milwaukee. I like sports till it got political. I just spent the last 6 hours phone banking for a local politician, and that was a nightmare for me because I hate being on the phone. But it was a cool thing. I'm doing it for the rest of the month until the election, so I don't mind. But that last half of that redeems me. Dude, phone banking sucks, but good for you. I wish, Nithya, I'm not in her district, but a friend of a friend got me phone banking for Holly Mitchell, who is equally as cool and progressive, and I'm all for pushing her policies and whatnot. And I talked to some very fun folks. I was very happy to have met some people. You're brave to go on the phone. Yeah, to go on phone in this day and age, in this economy, fuck that. F that S. We're going to go ahead and get started here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and try and get our first guest on the line. You may know them from Everything Now show, circa 2018. No, yes. I think they were with us in 2019, and then and then they're also writing for Team Conan and Team Coco rather, and some fun stuff. Hold on one second, Julie. Gonna get you in here in a moment. Can you talk? Oh no, I can't hear you. Oh no, this is not good. Good start.
Hold on.
Oh, there we are. Hello.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Good. Good.
Long.
Because I'm talking.
Yes, of course. Yeah. If it would be troublesome if you weren't talking, but just
yes. All right. Let me know.
Perfect. Getting it. Oh, you're just on screen now. This is not what I anticipated. You know what?
Don't worry. We will roll through it.
We're fine. This is my second episode. My second time using OBS. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
So that's crazy that we're. Oh.
Oh.
I
think here we go.
I can see myself.
Yeah. Now I'm putting you in the little oscilloscope that I stole from Google. And then here we go. Just make the box a little bigger. And then how do I crop? Anyone know how I crop? Oh, Jesus.
I sure don't.
Well, you know what? Maybe this will just... Yeah, we'll go with that. Hi, Julie. Welcome to Rocky Sucks at Photoshop. How are you doing?
I don't know if my video matches at all what I'm saying. I feel like it's delayed, but
I think
that's
it looks
fine.
I think we're okay.
Okay, great.
I think we're okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. I've really avoided doing work all day,
Good.
so
Yeah.
I'm glad to be doing this now because this is fun.
I'm a total absolute slacker. This is like the first work I've had in a long time. This phone banking. So the second,
Good for you.
I'm just already like tired, and my girlfriend just like stares daggers at me because she works constantly.
Someone says that I should tell you to update the stream title because you're not listening to them.
Interesting. Yeah,
I think it's Wavy Lines.
It is Wavy Lines, our old friend. Hi, thanks for letting
Old
me know
friend.
that. I did completely forget to do that, so I'm sure it says something like ENSA or something like that.
Incredible. I'm gonna see
Cool.
if we can pull up the stream on my computer so I can look at your Photoshop while I'm talking to you.
Yes, here, I'll pull up my blank document here, and then I'm going to change the stream info. Is that gonna break this?
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm trying my best these days. That's the most I could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, fair. Hey, we both had a little birthday.
We did.
Recently.
Little Libra people. That's who we are.
Yeah. So that's honestly what I didn't like plan anything to Photoshop today, but I was thinking like
Hey, ooh.
we could do like like an invite for like an imagined party of ours, or like just an image of like what our party would be if the world wasn't closed, something like that.
Yeah.
Like who would be there, what we'd be eating.
I like it.
Lots of thought.
I want you to kick that off. We'll slowly get started here as I change all these stream elements here that I completely forgot to do with the 5 minutes I had before the show. I was just sitting here listening to music like amping myself up.
It's okay. I was watching Jeopardy. I was like
Cool. I miss
not
Jeopardy.
doing a whole lot.
God.
Yeah. What a show.
I know.
What a program.
What are you watching these days other than Jeopardy?
Oh, what am I watching? Well, my roommate and I are doing like Halloween movies or scary movies all
good.
this month. So we finished our Scream rewatch as we always do, and then
The first one or just or all of them?
All of them, of
Amazing.
course, all of them.
I've only seen one,
Ugh.
so I gotta fix that.
Yeah, you gotta watch them all. There's not a bad one in the bunch.
I'm glad to hear that. I've heard even like 4 and even the TV show a little bit are pretty good.
Yeah, my roommate is also watching the TV show. That's what we watched after Jeopardy. And it's like cheesy kind of teen show, but it's so fun.
Yeah, there was also that show Scream Queens, which I was like,
oh, that is like a Ryan Murphy nightmare.
it is a Ryan Murphy show. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which Ryan Murphy is so good at like an aesthetic kind of like vibe. He will like have an idea in his head that's just so fully formed and it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And maybe the first episode like kind of really visually communicates that too. But then it never sustains itself for longer than like a moment.
Yeah, it seems like he just kind of devolves into madness pretty immediately.
Or it'll have like these set piece moments it hits where it's like he clearly thought of this when he thought of the idea, but then all the like in between stuff is kind of like, all right, this is
just complete
crazy.
whatever. Yeah, I mean, even the idea of his Ratchet show, I'm still kind of reeling from.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever watch that or not. But also, it's funny because every show that he releases has gotten nothing but bad reviews, and yet he keeps on getting more shows. It's
I know, but people watch them.
That's
it's like
true.
a kind of a
You kind of want to see what kind of car wreck he'll put together this time around a little bit.
yeah. People tune in, so I guess that's all that matters to the big guys upstairs. You
It's
know,
just numbers.
butts and seats,
Content and numbers.
market share.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, let's get this started. So yeah, Julie, what would you want to do for your birthday if the world was open and we weren't dealing with this COVID nonsense?
I don't know, because I'm imagining this as like our joint party, so I think we should agree on the location.
That's fair.
But
what do you miss the most?
maybe.
Yeah, just
Well,
we'll take
I
a
was
pitch.
thinking something we definitely both miss is like a movie theater. So maybe we're having it in like a big old vintage movie theater, like we rented it out, like in a dream world.
Okay, we're going.
You know?
We're going inside Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Oh my God, yeah, exactly.
I've only been there once, and I saw the fuck was it? It was the car movie that was so stupid.
Cars.
Ford vs Ferrari. Ford v Ferrari.
Oh, okay. I was like, Cars?
Yeah. The touching thing is that my dad was fully convinced by the film. He was fully blown away by Ford v Ferrari.
I think that's like kind of the opposite of when it's like, you know, there's media and people complain about it and it's like, this isn't for you. This was a situation where it's like Ford versus Ferrari is for dads.
Yeah, this is their medicine.
So
they need this right now.
It's fine because that was for him. That's for him.
Totally. I absolutely will take, bad movies can exist as long as there's someone who needs it, I guess. Okay, so we're going inside Grauman's Chinese Theater, I suppose.
Good. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Know,
Look at
right?
it. I don't know that I've been in it actually.
Here it is. It's pretty nice. It's a big old movie palace.
Okay.
I need to steal this photo.
Wow. Okay, so this is where we're partying.
Yeah. Save image. I gotta create a whole new thing of folders here. No one look. Everyone look away. Episode.
Yeah, don't look at Rocky's folders. Well, let's see what's
Distract them.
Just a Tony Taste said that movie was good. I'm assuming we're referring to Ford versus Ferrari.
Yes, I believe so.
I have not seen it, so I really can't comment. I just like thought whenever I saw the ad, the marketing of it, the subject matter, the actors, none of it appealed to me.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's not a good movie.
Sure, yeah. We shouldn't yuck someone's yum, as it were.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. If you liked it, I don't not believe you that it was good. I just like
I don't hate
couldn't get on board. I couldn't get on board just with like the elevator pitch that I got from a trailer. So maybe that's my failing. As I was like, Cars, no.
Yeah.
Christian Bale, no.
That's it. Did you watch Vice?
I did watch Vice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That movie's a lot. I like things that are a lot sometimes. But
there's some things they try in there that do work.
Sure.
And then there's some stuff that Yeah. Whatever.
One of my favorite usernames of all time, Jokerfied Bort. Ford v Ferrari is just a static on screen until you sire a child, then it all becomes clear. I like that.
Yeah, it's like that moment of, it's like the moment of understanding they kind of like say for women, it's like you have a child and you become a mother, but for dads, it's like you have a child and you understand Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah, then the car becomes your baby and you're just seeing your baby
the car
on
is
screen.
your baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right, so we've transported. We're inside Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Great.
Who do we invite to our party? Do we just like put our friends in this? Oh God, we have sound alerts.
We could. Amazing.
Can't do improv right now, Wavy Lines. All right, fine. I have to turn these sound alerts off. But 250 bits. Thank you, Wavy Lines. Can we do something for you with that? I'm not picking up the phone. I've decided that this show has no characters in it whatsoever. Improvising while doing Photoshop is too hard.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay. We could do our real friends.
Sure.
Or we could do, there's 3 options I'm thinking of. Our real friends, just put them in there. Or we do our real friends, but we like cast them as like actors and we're like use the actor version of our friends.
That's interesting. Sorry, there's a sound alert. It was hard to hear.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I can't hear it through Discord. But
go ahead.
Third option is we just like, this is a total fantasy party and we just bring in, it's sort of like a dinner, like the dinner guest you would have, like if you could invite anyone sort of thing. And it's just like fantasy people who we don't really know, but it'd be so cool. Like respectively for both of us that these people are there.
Definitely, yeah. I'm sure we have our own list of people that we'd love to hang out with. I'm so tempted by that, and we should at least get we should at least get like Sydney, Jake, Chris, and Alex in here
let's get them in
actor
there.
form. So who is playing these people?
Okay, Sydney has to be like.
Just a quick thing. I just realized that the way that this Photoshop works is that this is the POV of us looking into the theater, and our friends are staring at us as we entered the party.
Maybe it's a surprise party. Maybe we didn't know.
We just got de-blindfolded, and this is the first image we see.
Yeah, we are both terrified because they like really made us believe that like we were being kidnapped or something, and we're like, oh my god, like spare us, we'll do anything,
Please.
And they're like, surprise.
And oh my gosh, it's. Who's playing?
And oh my gosh, I was gonna say, okay, so Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney. Let's start with Sydney.
She's either that. Maybe she's Parker Posey.
I like that.
As if anyone, I mean, everyone in the chat also knows who these people are, so they can help with this part for sure.
Of course. If you do casting version of your friends, who do you cast as yourselves too? I kind of solved that with us being in POV, but who would you cast yourself?
For me. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I have my my bad like Hollywood answer, and I just.
Oh yeah, go for it.
It's oh my god, it's Harry on Mad Men. I keep forgetting his name. That's like if they're trying to like whitewash Rocky into the Hollywood version.
Funny. Well, I have an answer because people tell me I have similar features to Anna Ortiz, but like that would be the reverse of whitewashing.
Yeah, the weird like.
So they cast that guy for you, and then I'm weirdly Anna Ortiz, like a reverse Natalie Wood situation.
Yes. Okay, well, we can maybe do that at the end here, but let's go ahead and try and get.
Kristen Schaal said wavy. That's nice.
I think that's a good. That's a very nice pick.
Yeah,
She's
obviously
awesome.
she has like a really distinctive voice that I don't have, but I feel like besides that, I understand the energy that we share.
Definitely an energy thing, that's for sure. I like Parker Posey for Sydney, so let's see if I can get like a.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, okay, I gotta think ahead.
Brain fart. Sydney's not blonde. She's like a dirty blonde, right?
She's like, yeah, kind of like, I would say like a not sand colored. She's like, I don't know. She's kind of in that in between where she's a light brunette.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. What kind of? Oh my God. Of course. This is Josie and the Pussycats, right? God damn it, that movie's so
Oh my gosh.
That movie's so good.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Is this Sydney?
What?
Is that?
It's
Sydney
funny because I feel like Parker Posey looks like a cross between me and Sydney. That's what I've always thought. So I'm looking at these pictures now thinking like, oh, that looks like both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There she
it.
is.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's perfect.
This will be Sid. Great. Okay. Now let's start thinking about Alex as I start cutting up
Alex.
our Sid here.
I don't know.
Christopher Nolan has his hair. I know that much.
Oh, sure.
Just that kind of wavy blonde. Lego piece, kind of. That seems like.
Yeah, I really don't know. Or you could just do a Lego guy for Alex.
A Lego guy? Yeah. All right.
Oh, that would be funny.
Alex is Thomas Lennon, apparently, according to Super.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Wow, yeah. Okay.
That's
Thomas
great.
Lennon, alumnus of Jake's high school.
Isn't that, yeah, Jake kind of had an internet interaction.
Yeah, we had minor success and like a virality moment, and then he misnamed our show's Twitter account.
Wait, Alex says he's definitely a Lego guy. Maybe we can get a Lego guy, but can you stretch the Lego guy out?
Oh, of course. Stretching images is like an eternal source of comedy for me. So
like just get a Lego guy and maybe like a Hawaiian shirt Lego guy or like a. I'm not sure. Is there a Lego guy with a stash?
There has to be a Lego guy with a stash, aside from like the pizza guy, if that makes sense. Yeah. When I say the Lego pizza guy, does an image come into your head of any kind?
When you say what? Sorry.
The Lego pizza guy.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Someone did suggest Lego body Reno 911 guy head.
Okay. All right.
But I don't know what your level of
I can make that.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
I mean, this show is about me scrambling. I am literally scrambling as it is, but I think I can make that happen. No problem.
Cool.
Based on just what I'm doing right now, I've done very little, but am I like doing what you would have done if you were tasked with putting people in a little Photoshop piece?
Yeah, I think you are, for sure. You're doing a really
God.
good job right now.
Yeah, I don't know. No one's asked me to do anything too crazy so far yet.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Okay.
we'll
Well,
just...
I'm gonna just keep thinking.
Yeah, so we
gotta
got...
connect them all, right?
Yeah, Alex is Lego guy with Thomas Lennon's head.
Yes.
Chris is... Do we just give him Elliot Gould? Do we give him what he wants?
I think it's like it would be cruel to not.
It would, yeah. He'd probably be a little upset.
It would be cruel. I mean, obviously, what we could do is Andrew Garfield, but I don't.
Oh,
I don't
yeah. Those days are kind of like behind him in a weird way.
I feel like that too. Yeah, I feel like the energy he rocks now is so much just more Elliot Gould, you know.
Definitely, he's trying to hone something into existence, which I admire for him.
Oh my gosh,
Lego
legitimately,
orange.
I know I'm looking at a picture of Parker Posey in a theater and Thomas Lennon, but I am missing my friends.
You're just already...
I'm like, look at them.
oh, whoa. Man, Legos are so cool. I miss Legos.
Whoa, okay, what about blonde Lego?
Hey,
Search for blonde Lego.
It's you.
It's oh my gosh.
Does everyone know that Julie was on a big centerfold with a bunch of Weird Al impersonators?
Yeah, I guess if we did put me in the image, I could just be Weird Al.
Yeah,
but...
you know, UHF Weird Al. I think this is good. I like that he's pantsless.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
okay.
That's good. It's not his hair color, but
yeah,
I think it'll be just fine.
I think
we'll get the idea.
We're gonna work with it. Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot we're putting Thomas Lennon's head on him anyway. So
we are.
Head doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But we should start thinking. Do we land on Jake? Did we agree on a Jake?
We didn't land on anything, but I mean, we could do like Adam Sandler.
Thomas Middleditch for Jake. Interesting.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's a weirdo, so I hope that's not like an insult to Jake. But I mean, the hair, kind of.
Yeah, there was someone I feel like he said he looked like at one point, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh no, I disappeared this guy's crotch. This is not good. Let's see. Rasterizing. Am I right, folks?
You're right.
The bane of my existence. Okay, cool. So.
That's perfect. That looks flawless.
So seamless.
Yeah, don't change that size at all. Yeah.
No, this is good. Now I gotta get Thomas Lennon's head. That looks like Alex. Right there looks like Alex, kind of.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alex doesn't have a mustache anymore. It's really scary.
Alex does that expression kind
of. He does.
Yeah.
I've seen this look on Alex's face.
Jake could be Chris Pine.
Jake could be Chris Pine. I just want to hear that.
I don't know if Jake's watching. I did not mean to like laugh so hysterically at that.
Julie, my God, it's not that weird.
I just wasn't expecting that.
No, yeah, I mean, like, listen, Chris Pine's a fantastic actor. I could see him playing Jake.
Said Jake should be incredibly hot for no reason.
Okay, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Guys, okay.
Do you have objection to that?
No, I'm just like, Jake's handsome.
Yeah, no, he is.
He's not Chris Pine.
We can all agree Jake's handsome, that's for sure.
Okay. Let's see.
Just not Chris Pine. Is he any of the Chris's? Let's see here. Oh, by the way, Chris Pratt's appearance in the OC is staggering. We didn't talk enough about the OC, Julie. What a ride. What a ride.
You finished it.
We're done. It's over.
Season 4 is amazing.
It's just like, what's the most batshit thing we can do? I know. Let's get Chris Brown in the show. As if they have the future hindsight, knowing what would happen.
Let's have him play a nerd.
Yeah. That was the most confounding part, is that they were just like saying, yeah, he's a dork, and they were just trying to convince us that he was a nerd. I could not fathom it.
It was so funny. I'm a huge Taylor Townsend stan, so season 4 for me is like great. Yeah. Also, I think what happens is they recognize the like true like darkness and trauma of what they did to us in season 3.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, we're a new show now. Like they take a few episodes and they resolve like all the, okay, we're over Marissa now. Yeah. And then after that, it becomes just like insane and like just very goofy. Like
it's an hour-long sitcom.
Yeah, it's like it becomes cartoony. and it's beautiful.
It is. It is kind of a train wreck in a way, but yeah.
Why does that really? That captures the essence of Alex.
Lego body has essence. I like that.
Like I feel a joy coming from that, and a sense of humor where I'm like, yeah.
That is that's definitely Alex. Deep
Get
down.
Elliot Goldenberg. Did you stretch that Lego out at all though?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
I'm wondering if you
now
stretched
see.
it out.
Here's where I can ask you, someone who is probably much better at Photoshop than I am. How could I possibly? Oh no, I know what to do. I mean,
yeah.
I
got it. Just move that.
And then
you just gotta.
Where's the right click? There should be a thing that's like skew or distort.
I mean, you can just edit. Just go to edit and free transform, and then you'll get to what you're looking for.
Free transform, or transform.
Yeah. Edit. And then
oh no.
I think transform, and then all the options you want.
Yes, and I think is it distort?
I think if you hold shift, it might not transform uniformly.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, he is tall, so.
Yeah, get him up there.
Is there a way we can make this more fucked up?
You can, if you try some of the other options under transform, there's some weird ones like warp and skew and stuff. Yeah, and you can like pull at different like vertexes basically. And just get weird with it. Yeah.
He's like, he's leaning back. Yeah, he's like,
yeah,
hey!
we need some perspective, like, okay, yeah, perfect.
And head's still big, but
that's fine. No, that's perfect.
Yeah,
that was great.
Better. Yeah, cool. And I'm not gonna.
That's great.
I won't spend too much time on Chris
now let's
here.
get Elliot Gould, and then whoever we have landed on for Jake.
Let's just see if this conjures anything. Elliot Gould PNG transparent, full body.
Full body Elliot Gould. Please search Google.
And first result is Cillian Murphy.
Oh wow.
Inexplicably.
Okay.
I guess just full body. Now, do we make him old Elliot Gould? That'd be kind of insulting too. Ooh, yeah, here, yeah.
Young Elliot Gould.
Yeah, we'll just give him long body Elliot Gould.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that movie in theaters with Chris, and Elliot Gould was there, and he was just like, like bright-eyed the whole time. It was very charming.
I just felt like it was Christmas morning hearing that.
Yeah, no, it really is just like you want to see Chris in his element. Bring him to a screening of The Long Goodbye.
That just made me so happy. I wrote that down the other day to watch because I was thinking of Chris and then Elliot Gould, and then I was like, I should watch The Long Goodbye.
Yeah, good movie. Great movie. What is searching for Elliot Gould full body mainly give mostly nude photos? You know, I mean...
the internet knows what the people want.
It's true. Deep down, it's like, you know, they're listening. You know, you're talking about, oh, I'm going to watch The Haunting of the Blind Man, and then you'll get an ad for Haunting of the Blind Manor. It's like...
I am looking at this picture and just eating it up.
I
didn't realize he had like the cigarette and everything.
Oh yeah, it's just everything that Chris wants. Those boys had big hair for a minute during this this COVID year, but they both got haircuts. So,
they did?
Yeah, they did. They look normal now. It's fucked up.
Aww.
I know. Chris's hair especially. Big hair Chris was really a revelation.
I mean, I like them all ways, but I did like their poofy hair.
Of course. I've become a headband guy, and it's weird, but I haven't cut my hair at all, which is why I'm wearing this hat, because it's just, I'm Big Hair Julie right now. Right, Big Hair Julie. Oh my gosh, welcome.
Yeah, and it doesn't look longer because it just kind of gets poofier, similar to Chris and Jake.
Yeah. I don't know what my hair does when it gets long. Like with the hairband, it kind of just makes everything kind of fly up like a mad scientist a little bit, which I'm like okay with.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm considering shaving my head entirely come New Year.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just so nervous on what my baby head and face would look like with no hair. But we'll see.
Yeah, see, I don't think I could do it, but more power to you.
Sure, I think everyone should go I don't know. I think like the pixie cut and shaved heads are really cool.
Like short hair before, but I don't know. I don't know.
It's a drastic change, and definitely a lot of people.
It's tough when you have really curly hair because when it's short, it's just like even more.
Yeah.
Difficult to deal with, so I'm imagining in my head like a Jennifer Goodwin moment, and that's not the kind of hair that I have.
That's fair. Yeah, that's you take care of your hair the way that you understand your own hair. Don't let anyone tell you what to do otherwise. Okay, I think
Yeah.
I am good here. Then we got to
Great.
get Jake in here, and then I think we got like room for a couple celebrities that we want to hang out with, or
Yeah.
look, it's
Or like some, yeah.
it's everything now. It's
It looks like the Everything Now show.
this is
This looks like, yeah.
yeah, that's Danny Wiley and
Aww.
and
And Mr.
Clarence
Grayson or
Mr. Grayson, yeah.
some Pontoon.
Of course, I miss Danny Fontaine. I miss those forms so much. Those
my gosh.
those are so fun.
I love. There's just Denny Fontoon and Mrs. and Richard.
Yeah, we
the
just
power couple.
Just had so much fun, like torturing Fontoon and
Yeah.
and making Miss and Richard
I
succeed in the
I think,
stupidest
like,
ways possible.
I just think we didn't have to try. Weirdly, both of us like found these characters where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then they were great together. Such
Agreed.
different energies.
Let's see what
Isn't Julie as tall as Alex and Chris? I won't challenge that if that's what you
I'll
believe.
never tell. What was this thing that we're doing? Oh yeah, post-COVID birthday bash.
Yeah.
Great, cool. All right, so now we got to get Jake in here. Are we going with Chris Pine? Should we go like go even hotter, like Fabio, to like make the bit work, or?
Oh my gosh, I wish like we could give like Chris Pine like curlier hair, but yeah, let's do like Chris Pine and Into the Woods as a prince or something.
I forgot he was in that. I forgot that movie existed.
Yeah, I just went on a binge of watching like movie musical numbers the other night because
Ah.
that's what I do. That's my bullshit.
I love it. Everyone needs to be on their own bullshit now and not be scared of their own bullshit.
Wait, Line said, "Oops, sorry, I meant Sydney, not Julie. I think all women are the same."
Yeah. Amen.
That is funny. Jesse Eisenberg. That is the person I was thinking of. Thank you, Alex. I actually do think that would work.
Hot Jesse Eisenberg. And yeah, Super Pizza, you're right. I was going to look up Chris Pine full body. No, Fabio full body. But we could do that too. Okay, hot
Jesse Eisenberg.
What's the hottest Jesse Eisenberg has ever looked? Amazing.
Jesse Eisenberg is, I mean, I haven't seen him in a ton of stuff, I feel like.
Holy
but
mama. He's got the Bob Dylan thing going on here.
Oh, my stream that it's a little behind, so I'm waiting to see the results. Oh!
It's okay. Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
I don't know what the hottest he's been is.
Do we like shaved head Lex Luthor Jesse Eisenberg? Do we all remember?
Oh my
that
god,
he did
that is what Jake just got a haircut, right? So
He
that's
did.
what he looks like right
All right,
now.
I'll just get
shaved head like
just
Luthor.
get just as Lex Luthor. That's fine. Jesse Eisenberg, Lex Luthor. Now start thinking about some celebrities that you'd like to have.
Okay,
at
I
your birthday
mean,
party. Also, I just want to share this. Jackie, my girlfriend, got me a cameo of Josh Fadem talking to me in the woods for my birthday, and it was so good. I want to share it. I need to share it on Twitter or something because it really knocked my
wow,
socks
good
off.
job, Jackie.
Yeah, she really knew the flavor I fuck with.
That's incredible.
Anyway, yeah, celebrities, people you want
Okay.
at your
Let me
party.
think. I mean, obviously Adam Brody comes to mind.
Okay, I agree with that. That's fair.
I've been thinking about him maybe every day for the last 6 months.
You tweeted about him today, didn't
I
you?
did.
You literally tweeted about him today.
Yeah, I did. That's why he's on my mind, is because I found a picture of him putting on a lot of sunscreen, and I was like, never have I seen a more erotic image than like a Jew protecting his skin.
Of course, he's a hunk. Is
But
that's not Jesse Eisenberg. Is that Jesse Eisenberg?
I don't know.
That's not Jesse Eisenberg.
No.
This is getting complicated.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Who else do I want? I mean, obviously Zach Woods, anytime,
Oh,
anywhere,
sure. Yeah.
any day. But else do I want to come?
Zach Woods, Adrian Brody, Adam Brody. Oh, you want Adrian Brody at your party?
I mean, he's welcome, but
Sure.
it's not like the first thing that jumped to my head.
Yeah, if you see him there, it's like, oh, I didn't know he came. That's cool, but you're not really like, you know.
Oh, Kristen Stewart can come.
Kristen Stewart, hell yeah.
Yes. Love her. I don't care if y'all don't in the chat.
Facts.
Let's
Rocky, I think that's
see.
from Now
You
You
know,
See
I
Me,
have
Lex Luthor.
I have a list somewhere on that because I'm really bad at remembering like quote unquote favorite things under pressure.
I
So I
had
started-
I had to start a list myself of things
Yeah,
that
I had to
love.
start a list because I get really like stressed out. So I think I have some actors on that list. I'll
Sure.
just see
I
who made it.
don't like having to go full body.
Oh my gosh, Lee Pace. Can Lee Pace come?
Yeah, sure. We'll get Lee Pace at our party. I'll talk him up about Pushing Daisies, which I really like.
Yes.
What else is he in?
Oh my god. Okay, here's what Donald Gleason. Wow.
Julie,
Andrew Scott.
This is a very tall party.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be you and then like a bunch of 6'3"
A bunch
men.
of trees. These don't all. We don't have to do all men. I'll look at others
Hollywood's
too. But,
lankiest men, all gathering at the.
It's really an Armie Hammer fan. I feel pretty neutral about Armie Hammer.
Interesting.
I feel like I heard he's. Is he conservative or his parents conservative or
He's
something?
a weird rich guy who, like, I think means well, but consistently seems to fuck himself over in his public
Yeah,
image.
like I don't like hate him or anything, but I'm just kind of like, you're all right.
I could deal with you.
No, there's so many more people that I know. Like the second I hang up, it's gonna be like,
Yeah, you're gonna immediately think of.
these are all the people I want to come.
Yeah.
But
And they'll all be here.
All I'm thinking of is like these tall men.
That's all you think about, Julie. That's all you think about.
It's true.
Great. I'm nervous to type in Kristen Stewart full body, but I mean.
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna drag this window off screen real quick here, just to make sure the internet doesn't try any tricks on me.
What's her face?
These are some wild fits. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty.
What about you? Let's get some of your people in there.
My heroes, geez, who would I want at a birthday party? I'd be nervous to talk to anyone that I admire.
Yeah,
at a birthday
well,
party.
imagining that we can address these people without turning into a puddle. We cannot do long hair Kristen Stewart.
You cannot do long hair Kristen Stewart.
No,
We have to do
that era is over.
Right, we are doing the like director lesbian Kristen Stewart now. I forgot about that.
No, it's okay if you can't find a full body that's short hair Kristen. That's fine.
Did you? Was her Charlie's Angels good? I forget. Also,
Oh,
I've been
Charlie's
watching the
Angels-
Twilight movies, so this is the Kristen Stewart that I know.
mean, that's true.
Uh,
Charlie's Angels is not a great movie, but
okay.
she's great in it. She's like
There you
probably the best part of it.
There we go. This is the Kristen Stewart that we want.
There we go.
These are going to be some very, very shoddy cutouts, so I think that's where the
yeah,
crap
don't
quality is going to be.
Yeah, don't like worry about getting it precise.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one hero of mine. I'm helping throw this party, so I'll just get one hero of mine. But who do you think? You're throwing this party, and you think I got to get someone who Rocky's gonna like freak out at. Who do you assume I would just like go gaga over?
I mean, I was thinking Bong Joon-ho.
Great. Yeah. I'd be so shocked and scared if I saw Bong Joon-ho at my birthday party at the Grauman's Chinese Theater. Great. I like that. All right, I'll pull that up right now, and then we can just chat as I cut all these bodies out. Here,
Yeah.
finally, a thing I have never looked up before. Bong
I know, I
Joon-ho
feel like
full
my-
body.
I feel like I'm missing so many people in my brain, but that's okay because this is just a little,
yeah, none of this
little
matters.
mock-up, a little proof of concept.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna show this to the investors and see if we can make this happen. Ultimately.
Chad, why hasn't Steve Carell been hot? And I think you're not paying attention. Just a tiny taste. if
Okay,
that's
so
what
can
you
we?
think.
Yeah. So has Steve Carell been hot in anything?
I think. Oh, that's a good question. If he's been hot, like in a role, because his characters aren't like. But I mean,
No, he's
once
never.
he got,
I don't think he's ever played a character who's supposed to be hot. I don't think.
I would say that once his hair started graying, he got hotter.
Sure. Yeah, that's agreeable.
I think that's. I don't know if that's like a hot take, but I think that's pretty
No.
true.
We can all agree.
But yeah,
there.
that's actually a good point. I don't know that he's been hot in anything, because he's always kind of playing that 40-year-old virgin. I mean, he's sweet in that movie, or like Dan in real life, maybe.
I forgot about Dan in real life. That Mr. Face on Pancakes.
I saw him. I saw him in Beautiful Boy, but that's like such a sad movie. I was not like
I've heard very
thinking like,
mixed things
wow,
about
he's
that.
looking good. Oh, you know what? I bet he's so hot in Welcome to Marwin.
Yes, which I made my girlfriend watch on New Year's
haven't
Eve
seen it.
a year ago.
Alex agrees with me. I think he agrees about the gray hair
Yeah.
hotness.
For sure, yeah.
Which that's
Like-
true for a couple people. Who else is hot gray hair?
Yeah, people grow into their hotness. I mean, like, I didn't watch it, but like like in Space Force, he looked like Zaddy, I guess. I don't know if that's
nothing better than like a salt and pepper hair situation.
Of course, yeah. I don't know who has grown into that kind of thing. There's some people who are going to look really weird when they're old. I can't imagine what Timothée Chalamet is going to look like as a full-blown.
I know. I feel like it's not going to go well for him.
Probably,
I think he's meant to be youthful.
Yeah.
And then it's.
I don't know. I was going to make a very dark comment. It's fine. You go ahead.
Oh my God, say it.
I was going to say, like, maybe he's one of those actors who, like, needs to die young.
I knew it was coming. I
don't know why I thought that. It's just so gnarly, but it's.
He just feels like this bright white hot flame, and it's gonna burn quickly.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's what a traditional Wednesday improv episode of Everything Now looks like.
Aww.
Finally, in front of the green screen, it's your boys and girl.
My boys and girl.
Yeah.
I miss you all so much.
And I'm tilting Jake just a little bit here.
I agree, Alex. I think we have to kill him. I think it's our responsibility to not let him get old.
Yeah,
Is this against like service like terms?
TOS for like saying that we should kill a celebrity.
Are we threatening to kill somebody?
I don't know.
So tiny, says Baby Line. She is tiny. She's tall. She's tiny.
She's quite tall. Yeah. I here. Is that a little?
She's buff too. She's strong.
Cannot deny how strong Sydney is. She's too strong, in fact.
Guys,
we need to nerf Sydney.
Don't we all love Sydney? Can we all just compliment Sydney for a minute?
All right, real Sydney appreciation hours. Sydney fan cam. Fuck it, Sydney fan
cam.
That's doable is the thing. There's enough great content that you can make a very wacky
100% true.
Fan cam. Yeah, we can try and make that happen. All right.
Aw,
fuck
it. Just said, Sydney makes me smile.
Sydney makes me smile too. She made some great cookies for my birthday. It was very sweet of her. She
did do that. Sweetie.
Yeah, I hope she gets her cooking show off the ground with us. She has ideas for us, a cooking side show.
Oh my!
Which should be very, very fun and fun. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, we're all doing side shows now. Chris doing politics, Jake doing interviews, me do Photoshop. Alex.
Yeah, I've seen Jake's show. I've seen obviously your show.
Of course, because you're on.
I gotta see Chris's politics hour or whatever.
Yeah, political check-in with Chris, as far as I know is the name.
That sounds amazing. Yeah. I need that.
And guess what? You take off your blindfold at the party, and you're like, "Whoa, it's my friends!" And who's that on stage singing "Happy Birthday" to the microphone?
He's singing a Cherry Bomb.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's Kristen Stewart.
I'm already weeping.
Yeah, okay.
Finance and Development, Alex IRL. Okay. Is it just you kind of like shooting the shit of your life, Alex?
Alex's bit yesterday on Normal Everything Now was him in IRL playing a fitness influencer, and it was eerily something that I wanted to see actualized in a way.
Yes, table reads in the future. I'm so ready.
Ooh, yes, we've been talking, folks watching right now, we've been talking with Julie about doing interactive table reads of your favorite scripts and stories.
We have too many ideas, honestly. Maybe we should ask the people what they want. We should narrow it down to 4 or something.
That's a great idea. Name some movies that you'd like to see us do a table read of, perform in a way.
We've had some thoughts of our own. What was the one that you were like, we have to do this?
So The Incredibles came up.
The Incredibles
Monsters Inc. came up also.
Monsters Inc. came up. Someone said, is it like Grown Ups 3 where it's fanfic or real movies? I mean, all of the above, but...
Yeah, Ocean's 11,
beautiful boy. We should read it deadly serious. We should read...
Just like the novelization, like the actual book it's based on.
It would be such a slog.
Yeah, it would. All right, so
we talked about Scott Pilgrim because it's just got so many big parts.
We can all play 3 lead characters in that one.
Yeah, same with Hot American Summer, one of those big ensemble comedies or full-on dramas. We were talking about Marriage Story or something.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But that's 2 characters that are really prominent and then not a whole lot of others. So that's maybe not that one, but.
So, I mean, I'd really just
we should do The Wedding Singer. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay. Any Adam Sandler movie, honestly. August no stage.
August
Yeah,
no stage
yeah.
party.
That's the kind of like
I am
melodrama on
ready.
stage shit. Yeah, I love it. Should we do a
I mean,
musical?
we also wanted to do. Oh my god, yes.
I know
Well, we were
you'd
kind of
want
talking
that.
about doing episodes of Glee and then like forcing
Yes.
people to sing when the numbers come up. But yes, let's do a musical. Let's do. I mean, The Producers is a really fun musical movie.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I love. I
Um,
haven't seen the Matthew Broderick version. I've only seen the.
It's
the
very
whatchamacallit.
good.
Isn't Will Ferrell in that one?
Oh, yes, he is. He is.
I love it.
Oh,
We're getting.
Big Little Lies, Adam Scott at this party, please.
I would love Adam Scott at this party. He's.
I think, yeah, do whatever.
All the celebs are going to be on stage.
Hitler, someone said yes.
It's-
There's like they're like, we're not coming into the audience.
yeah, no, we're
We're
doing
allowed
it
to
from
look
here.
at them,
Yeah.
but not
Okay, we'll get Adam Brody in here, and then we
stand on
might.
stage and we applaud and then they rotate. And you'll have to. I'm sure I'm going way over time.
No, you're okay. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up with Adam Brody, and then maybe like we'll make like a, I don't know, like a banner or something. I don't know. This is looking pretty amazing as is.
Pick the movie that's on.
Oh yeah, should we put a
Get the
movie
food
on?
or like cake or something.
Yeah, we'll get a big cake in there. I think that's the final touch, and then it's party time.
Sounds.
Yeah. So get Adam Brody in here. What kind of cake do we want? Let's see. Look at this guy. Look at this friggin' hunk.
That's
Oh my God! The Harry Horror
Show
Show's rated with 49 viewers. Holy crap! Hi friends, welcome. Thank you
Oh
so
my
much
goodness.
for joining us. Welcome to Everything Now
Welcome to
show.
our imaginary birthday party.
Yes, this is the oh God, he's so big. This is the spin-off of Everything Now. Rocky sucks at Photoshop, where I suck at Photoshop, and my friends make me make some crazy stuff. This is Julie and I's collective birthday party after COVID. Hi friends, pleased to meet you. Control Alt Quinn with Smithy. So good to see all these friends in here. Uncle Joe Show, who was just on the Harry Horror Show. Heard that was fun. Hope you guys had a good time. Oh man, they're asking us so many questions. I'm so scared. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just finish this up. What were we talking
Let's see.
about?
I can read the chat. Keep it up. I'll kind of monitor the chat
Thanks,
and see if
friend.
they're asking any questions. Yeah, we both just had a birthday Libra energy.
We're Libras.
And we're kind of just populating this party right now with some imaginary guests.
Yes.
In a panic, I could only think of like tall men, so that's a lot of what's
revealing.
going on.
There we go. Easy peasy.
This is really just like a roast of my brain.
That's why I brought you here. So we
They're
can
asking if we have our
absolutely
passport. I wonder if that's like something from what they were just
I know,
seeing.
yeah,
but I do have my passport.
That happens
I
in
actually
raids.
think I have it. I think I have it in my filing cabinet somewhere, but I'm not gonna go get it. I'm sorry.
Adam Brody doesn't have any feet, so I'm just gonna make him be sitting in the chair. Like, oh yeah, right. I forgot I'm supposed to be here also. It's Adam Brody sitting in the chair.
He's sitting there like, come sit next to me. Tell me what's up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the first thing you see is like you get to sit next to Adam Brody, and then I'll run over to the stage and shake Bong Joon-ho's hand.
And then I'll be like, Adam, I know you did not sing the song in Jennifer's Body, but just tell me that you did.
God, he's so good in that movie. That exorcism scene, or the scene at the river.
I was not ready for that movie.
Yeah, it's
someone
really
said,
good.
You had your shot.
Have you
Someone
had
asked
our
if we had our
shots?
shots. I have had my flu shot, if that's what you're asking.
I got a flu shot recently as well. It was a big adventure into a Walgreens.
CVS.
What's that? What's going on?
Nice, nice. Oh, look at that cake. Here comes the cake.
You're watching R. Kelly concert footage. Holy shit. Okay.
Whoa,
Very,
no.
very cool. Toot, toot, beep, beep. Yeah, what kind of cake are we dealing with here? Oh my, oh.
What if instead of a cake, it's just, I don't know how you feel about these. Oh, that's great. Actually, just do that one.
What, the hamburger? I want to hear what you were gonna say, but yes, I'll do this one.
I was gonna say I don't know if you like them, so it kind of hinges on that. But those
Okay.
awful like fake cookies that taste like I don't know what to
Like
they
the
taste
ones
like.
that like they sell at like Ralph's or something, and like
Yeah,
and,
they
the
like
plastic.
have the blue frosting and like they're white and they're soft.
I gotta admit,
Well, I guess I don't know if that's blue frosting.
I must admit, those cakes fucking suck, but I get the appeal. I think that those cakes are kind of
They
trash.
do.
They're
They
cookies,
are
rather.
garbage. They
Yeah.
are. Well, they're not even really cookies. They're nothing.
They're just kind of flour patties, and they just like, let's slap some
They.
what's
Yeah,
it called
you
on it.
you touch them and it's like a cartoon. Like it just goes.
I can't imagine that in my mouth without my teeth hurting. But that's also because my teeth are also broken.
Love it.
and
Oh,
beyond
someone
repair.
said their celeb crush is Charlize Theron, and that's great.
Ooh,
That's.
there you go. I
perfect.
appreciate that. Young Adult's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I mean, Mad Max, baby.
Oh my god, of course, yeah, which we watched in college in a very memorable
Yes. That was,
screening.
I think, the first time I had edibles.
Yeah, I remember that. That was what a hoot.
Yeah, and then I thought that I had fallen down. Do you remember this?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had fallen down, and I just kept it inside for a really long time. And then later I was like, did I fall down like 20 minutes ago? And everyone was like, no.
That is some real edible energy right there.
Yeah.
Keeping things on the inside of just like you're having your own mini crisis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was on a drug this past weekend for my birthday, and I went to Griffith Park for the first time. And
wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. Ferndale, you ever heard of that?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. I was there with Jackie and our dog, and I was just sitting there vibrating for about 3 hours or so.
Yeah.
It was quite a thrill.
Yeah, I had a really, really bad edible experience once, and I remember like I just kept saying to my friends like the air is textured.
Oh God, yeah, of course, yeah. The air feels amazing when on drug.
So but it was, maybe now I would find it amazing, but at the time I was like, stop!
Yeah, please not now.
No.
Happy birthday, Julie
Wow.
and Rocky.
Perfect.
Let's get a fun font. Do you have any favorite fonts?
An
amazing question, I know.
Yeah, that is a really good question.
Budmo Jiglish, pleased to meet you.
I like the ones that make it look like it's like a stage mirror. If that makes sense, like there's little lights.
Yeah, like the lights in
around
them.
all
I
over.
think that is Budmo Jiglish, actually. So, I think we got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's indecipherable, incredibly hard to read.
Yeah,
but
it looks just bad. It's great. I love it.
It's. I think this is
Can
our.
we decide what movie is playing at our birthday?
Oh, of course, yeah. God, what is are we watching Mad Max Fury Road, or what's the first movie you like to see in a theater? Like, your like a favorite movie version, like seeing it on the big screen would be like the best sensation ever. You think?
No, that's such a hard question.
I know. I just miss movie theaters so much, and they're dying, and I can't stop thinking.
I want to. I don't know. I just watched First Cow.
Oh, everyone's seen
And
First
now I
Cow. I want to watch First Cow. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see tiny John Majaro and his cow. That's a good tiny actor. If you're talking about tiny men who can blow up a screen, it's that little guy from The Big Short. Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream. Okay. Maybe it's just like.
I do not want to watch Requiem for a Dream in the theater after.
Well, let's say our we rented out a movie theater and we're just playing episodes of Mad Men.
Great. Yeah. So I'll just
For
get.
our birthday.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening?
Just get a screenshot from like the wedding or something. From like not.
Roger in blackface? No.
No, I was like not that part of the wedding. I was thinking of later when Pete and Trudy danced together. But...
Oh my God! Of course, I would just have that as a GIF.
Yeah.
On there, but I already.
I was like, oh, but let's do Roger's wedding. I was like, the only thing people remember about that is something else.
I'm pulling up Peggy smoking weed. I think that's just.
Oh,
that's
there you go.
yeah,
There
same
you go,
episode, but just
who do you
not.
think the weed smoking scene is better for, Peggy or Pete? Both so good.
Yeah, God, it's really an ensemble effort. It's hard
I
to.
guess Peggy's scene is better, but Pete's is just funnier.
Yeah. God damn it, Pete! I just can't stop thinking about the episode where his mom's thrown off a boat, and him and his brother have to talk to a private eye and determine if it's worth it hiring a detective.
It is so funny that, like, it's not funny that his dad died in a plane, but it's so funny that his dad died in a plane crash and his mom fell off a boat.
He's just the ultimate fail son, and you kind of like seeing him fail so desperately.
He just doesn't, like, give a shit at the end. They're both just kind of like, she always liked
She loved the sea. This is looking
So we
fucking...
got plugs for Julie.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Twitter, I guess.
There it is. It's on screen. Mad Men's officially on screen at the Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Happy birthday to us.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. But yeah, please plug yourself. You had some big, you had your first Variety article, or what was it, Deadline article, right?
Jake here.
Jake!
Yes.
Hi, Jake.
All right, they just announced our podcast, finally, that we wrote in like January, February. It's called A Total Switch Show.
Awesome.
Yes, of this year. We went home during writing it. We finished out writing it remotely, but we started out in person. And then we all freaked out because we shared like a communal bag of like almonds, and we were all like, we're gonna die. But anyway, so they just announced it. It's called A Total Switch Show, but it's not coming out until Mother's Day next year. But it's really, really funny.
Announcement for a podcast.
It's really funny. I'm so excited. They just sent us the episodes. I still cannot believe that Bradley Whitford is in it.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's Bradley Whitford and Zoe Deutsch and her mom, Leah Thompson.
Oh, I knew that. That's amazing. I watched Back to the Future 1 again recently. And
everyone in it is so good. What's his face is in it? The guy who plays Gus in Mad Men Breaking Bad.
Oh, you guys got Giancarlo Esposito. That's amazing.
We got Giancarlo.
Judy Greer, underseen and underappreciated actress, in my opinion. Yeah, the best.
Bobby Moynihan's in it. A real murderer's row. But anyway,
that's amazing. Congratulations.
Julie. I don't know. We wrote it and then they like cast it, and I was not a part of that part at all. So it was really just exciting hearing later. I was like, oh, cool.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I should get out of here so other people can do photoshops, but please listen to it when it comes out.
Thank you so much for joining us. Follow Julie on Twitter at JulieAbridged. Is that correct? Cool.
Yes. And Jake, that's all of us in the picture, by the way.
I don't know if you noticed, but it's the Everything Now crew right there. It's just...
Yeah, you can see it. It's obviously us.
Sydney and Alex. That's you. And that's Chris. I mean, it's just, it's all, they're all there. And this,
yes, you are.
Am I Jesse Eisenberg? I tried to get hot Jesse Eisenberg, and I guess we did the job a little bit.
I feel like, he looks great, but like his hair's a little too deflated for Jake.
Yeah, I'm loving this kind of like panning shot that I'm creating here. Just like, hey, it's all of your friends at the theater. And also Kristen Stewart and Bong Joon-ho are watching Mad Men.
And Adam Brody in the corner.
And he's hanging out here. Thank you again, Julie, for joining us.
All right. Love you all. Miss you all. Let's do some table reads.
Yes. We'll talk soon. So long.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna kick her out of here. Let's get rid of
I don't know how to leave you.
Please go away. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. All right, cool. Thank you, Julie. That was really, really fun. And look at this birthday party. I wish this was a thing. I wish my friends and I could enjoy cake. That's the shape of a Big Mac. And yes, character actor and improv comedian Zach Woods is saying goodbye to Julie. So long, friend. And with that, we start anew. Also, happy Indigenous People, Indigenous People Day today, folks. Fuck Christopher Columbus. And yeah, with that, we'll move on to our next project, which I'll get our next guest here. Very funny comedian, sketch writer, producer. He has an amazing Twitch channel himself, and he's had folks like Jack Allison on. He's also been on America's Got Talent and got absolutely destroyed by Simon Cowell. Everyone look up that clip. It's on his Twitter, actually. So we can maybe plug that a little bit later. But ladies and gentlemen, let me see if I can get him on right now. How y'all doing today? Where are me? So Julie and I are watching this from this is our POV, actually, Alex. This is what we see when the blindfolds are taken off. But who am I? I don't know. We'll talk about that later. All right, Michael. I think you're. Can I hear you? Can you talk?
See me?
I can see you. I can hear you. Yes, I can. Can you?
Great, I'm in. Excellent.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get your. Oh, perfect. You're literally right there, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Goldenberg.
Hey, yeah, thanks, and thanks for bringing up that harsh memory I have.
I'm sorry, I realized that could be a very painful memory.
That's okay. It is. It honestly, Simon Cowell in real life was the nicest to me out of the four judges.
Yeah, I think
So believe it or not.
hard to believe knowing his reputation, but Howie Mandel, I believe, dug into you is what the consensus was. But yeah, Michael.
Oh, Howie Mandel said something really mean to me that he didn't air.
Oh, yikes! that's even scarier.
Yeah. Which was more upsetting because like if you watch the act, it's like so something like Howie Mandel would have done like in the early '80s, like before he was famous.
Right? Yeah, because he was like a weirdo comedian, right?
Not as good as Howie Mandel, but it's like that type of thing.
Right. Yeah.
And
I put it akin to like
that was a little bit of a bummer.
Yeah, right. You think that you kind of appeal to his sensibilities, but like with like it kind of reminded me of like a Bobcat Goldthwait bit, which I hope is not an insult to you. But yeah,
oh no,
it's
it's really stupid.
It's a very stupid Gonzo bit, and I like that it got onto TV. And I don't know how you did it. I still don't know how you got on there.
The whole time, the whole process, I kept telling me I worked for like they'd say stuff like, okay, so this is what they've been preparing you for everything. They're like, this is if they put you through, we're gonna do this. And I was just like, I'm not. There's no way.
Why am I here?
Chance, yeah. I actually, though, I will say I did get through pretty much the entire bit before I got the fourth act.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I can only imagine there was like even more to it. Did you post? Isn't there a version of that bit on YouTube from like a theater show?
I did. Yeah, I did it. I was on a sketch team there for two different sketch teams for a couple of years, and one of them I did this act, and it's like a whole act, and then they made me condense it to like I think 90 seconds max.
Yeah. Wow.
And I had to change a lot of it too. The original one was too dark, but it was a fun experience. It's crazy how much air time.
Yeah, you really they give you a whole 2 minutes basically.
Yeah, they gave me the whole thing. It's funny too because they say my Instagram, so like, and it's aired like fucking 3 times, I think.
That's so wild. Yeah, that was
like every time.
It was so much exposure.
Yeah, it's just like on a random like Tuesday or something all summer, I'd get like 5 or 6 Instagram followers that like, oh yeah, it aired. It was on TV.
Yeah, the guy who was on America's Got Talent.
Not too shabby.
No, I'd say that's pretty much a W as far as getting airtime and then using it for something really stupid.
Yeah, apparently I was a big hit backstage.
Hell yeah!
And the people who worked on the show really liked it.
Sure. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Our mutual.
I'd want to die if I worked on that show, and because I'd want to die if I was working on any TV show, honestly. But like
our mutual friend Carlos came with me.
Oh wow!
And he was there, and he was like backstage. He was like I told him he was like a necessary like helper for me, but I really just like didn't want to be there alone. He was like, yeah, I'll go.
That's great. I'm glad they let you bring a friend. That's good.
But he was backstage the whole time, but it was fun. It was fun. Some fun stuff.
I love that. Well,
How
here.
Are you doing? We haven't seen each other in a while.
I know it's been a long time. Yeah, I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing this show. It's really like the one thing I'm like putting a lot of my creative energy into, because otherwise, yeah, I'm just I moved in with my girlfriend. We're having a great time. We have a dog. I just turned 26. We're thriving. We're doing our best.
That's an age. It's
certainly an age. Yeah, I do a lot of work now that like I'm on myself. Now that I'm 26. So.
Definitely a choice being 26.
Yeah,
26 definitely a choice.
Exactly. Yeah, like okay, you're 26 now, whatever, I guess. But yeah, so it's coming along. But I'm feeling all right. All things considered, like Jesus Christ, our world is burning down.
Oh yeah, horrible hell world.
Yeah, really, and we're all online way too much now. So it's
yeah.
It's amazing.
What can you do?
What can you do? But make a piece of graphic design work. What would you like me to make for you,
yes.
Michael?
Yeah, so this is something that's been on my mind recently. I think it could help me. I recently helped my parents move kind of across the country.
Nice. Okay, wow.
Helped them move from Northwest Indiana to an undisclosed state, which I'm currently in.
Bless you. Okay. Man, I don't even know where you are.
And I was moving all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And you move. I don't know. Have you ever done like a major move with like your family members where it's like all your stuff your entire life?
Yeah.
So when you do that, you go through all this shit like you haven't thought of like 15 years. Mm-hmm. And you see one thing, it's just all shit that just comes back to you, and you just find all this shit you never even remembered you had. I was like packing up a box, and I found the William Hung CD.
Oh no!
You know who William Hung is?
Oh
right?
no, I know.
Yeah.
I remember
He was
She
the
Bang.
guy.
I remember
She
She Bang.
Bang. He was the guy on American Idol who like everyone just absolutely ragged on. 'Cause he's wanted to be a singer.
I can't
he was
believe
very
we
much
did
the-
that. I mean, I believe we did that, but like, I just can't believe it was that nakedly cruel. You know?
It's really. I have it. I don't know if you want to. Can you?
I'll pull it up.
Are you allowed to play it on here?
I'm recording this, so I'll say yes, but
Okay, I'm about to send it to you via Twitter.
okay, thank you. Let's see.
It's shocking cruel. It's not. It doesn't seem like something like. Cause again, I think about this more because I was on a Got Talent show, and
Of
it's
course,
like,
yeah.
oh,
You
like
dealt with Simon.
I'm there to be like. I'm there to be like. Well, not only that,
I'm
but it's
currently
like, I'm there to
studying
be a
at UC
stupid
Berkeley.
guy. Yeah, I mean.
Right, yeah, exactly. You kind of had a power.
Granted,
there.
thankfully, when I was on that, I think some people thought it was funny. Twitter wasn't super receptive. Reddit, I looked at the Reddit that night. The Reddit was very receptive.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Right
there were
now?
these two on the same episode. There were these two ex-cops who are a country singing duo. They were on the episode. I was like, oh boy.
That's a really good sentence. I think I can't even.
And I had these two ex-cops, and then I have the comment on Reddit here. Where is it?
Yeah, pull that up. Wow, Legacy
Someone
Squid.
wrote on-
Oh, you go ahead.
One wrote on Reddit like, where is it? Oh, I'm finding it.
You're good.
This made me.
In the meantime, Legacy
Emperor
Squid
Law.
points out that there's a TED Talk apparently with William Hung, which I would be
Excellent. I'd love to watch
deeply
that.
fascinated by. Yeah, William Hung TED Talk to be bookmarked. Turning failure to success. Another guy
I wonder
who
what he talks about.
I know, right? Another person I want to hear, like I've heard talk recently, is like Ahmed Best, who I think it's his name, who played Jar Jar Binks, and like dealt with like so much fallout from playing Jar Jar Binks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fascinated to hear his perspective. I'm gonna play this a
But
little
this one is weirdly, yeah. this one's
But
weirdly
it's kinda
worse
odd,
because-
like, why I chose to even audition in the
because
first
he's
place. Because,
himself.
Like,
my major is civil engineering.
well, not
which
only
is
is he
not
himself, but it does feel
totally
like a
not
good
related
amount
to
of it is
music.
like it's a guy with a funny
I really
accent.
like music. I
For
like
sure, it is
Yeah, I mean-
so indicative of like early mid 2000s. Like
Yeah.
he's 20 years old. I really did not know that. Wow.
A young guy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, baby. Talk to me.
God
It's just
damn
like,
it.
you know,
TV is so
try not to
rotten.
laugh.
Yeah.
This program, this specific, this type of program.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah. Oh, Randy, come on, man.
Just covering your face.
Yeah. Paula. Wow. American Idol judges got fucking crazy. I forgot like where it started.
I don't used to make fun of her. I don't
Yeah.
know if we prove like Randy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is not that bad. I agree, Zach Woods. I mean, honestly, I'd rather take a more earnest performance like this than anyone else trying too hard, you know?
Yeah, I feel like every singer on that show like sounds the same. When you get to the top
Yeah.
20, they're all the exact same level of good.
I fully agree. That's like the problem with most reality shows, where at the end you're just kind of like, they wanted a specific type of thing, and they're all just like vaguely different iterations of the same type of star.
Yeah.
Except for that old bastard
like-
Taylor Hicks, who was just such an old, wrinkly old bitch. No, I'm sorry, Taylor Hicks.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a wrinkly old bitch. Well, no, Bo Bice is a wrinkly old bitch.
Yes, he was. Oh, the Bo Bice train. I love the the breed of contestant on American Idol. It's like the rocker guy, and they got like Chris, whatever the fuck his name was, Chris Daughtry, like the bald dude, Bo Bice. Yeah. Like,
I think there's definitely got to be a subset of American Idol stars that's who 10 years later denounced racism against whites.
yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a collective in there that like
Yeah.
Bo Bice is like the head of the cabal.
That is
He cried out.
It's a Venn diagram that is a circle, actually.
Yes, Bo Bice. Oh yeah,
Jesus
but Bo Bice
Christ.
rocks.
Yeah, Bo
Buy
Bice.
CDs.
Yeah, Bo Bice rules. That's something we can agree on. So you're moving your parents, and they reminded you, and you were reminded of so much nostalgia
Of William Hung.
with the William Hung CD.
Yeah.
Um,
And I thought,
yeah,
I just remember thinking, it's very mean. It's kind of like very, damaging, in a lot of ways at the time. I thought, oh, this is what this guy's going to be forever. In many ways, that is what he's going to be forever.
Sure, yeah. Unfortunately.
This American Idol made fun of, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I thought, what can we do to like boost this guy's confidence and make sure no one laughs at him? No one laughs at him ever again, right?
Absolutely.
And what better way to do that? Mm-hmm. What better way to do that than get him into elected office?
I'm sold. Let's do this. All right, cool. So we're making a political ad for William Hung. What's he running for? Is he like? Should we just get him like local, like comptroller or something?
Well, here's the thing. I thought about it a lot. Originally, it was going to be mayor.
Okay.
Because you don't want to laugh at like someone. It's like a small town where everyone's a community, so you don't want to laugh at the mayor. So I thought maybe like Minnesota.
Sure. Okay. Like a small, like, isn't that Jesse Ventura?
Small Minnesota town. Jesse Ventura, I think I think he was the governor of Minnesota.
He did, yeah. He certainly did.
And I've always thought Duluth was a fun name.
Duluth is, okay. So he's becoming mayor of Duluth, Minnesota.
No, but not quite mayor. Because I thought, the mayor can be like fun, right? The mayor can be like fun things. What's an elected position that even if like you don't like them and you think they're funny inadvertently, you still are not allowed to laugh at them? I think if he runs for coroner,
I don't even know what a coroner is. That's so fucked up.
Of Duluth, because coroner deals with all the deaths.
Oh, like okay, so like literally a coroner, like
a coroner.
You can run to be a coroner, or are they just like?
I'm pretty sure you get elected. I'm pretty sure in my hometown, coroner was elected office.
I didn't know that was an office you can hold. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So, are you okay with that? I've started with the American flag. I kind of instinctually thought a background.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, good. I'm glad you think so. We got to get a picture of Will. We got to get Billy on here.
Oh no, here's the thing. He's a county coroner.
County coroner. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be county, so we need to pick a county.
Okay, so what county is Duluth in? God, Duluth is really a fun name. Coroner is elected.
Hopefully, fingers crossed on Duluth County.
Fucking who knew? Yeah, right. Is DLUTH?
DULUTH, yeah.
County.
That's simple.
Whoa. Okay.
I guess the Squid wants to make it an album cover as well.
I think they can.
Yeah, it could work.
Double duty, absolutely. Yeah. Well, we'll need a dead body in there.
Album.
Yeah. So there's Duluth County.
Yeah. This is not funny. His I have an idea for his slogan, but
okay.
Alternate slogan could be "This is not funny."
I'm gonna put that in there right now, just up here. This is not funny. Let's see. Can we find a different font? What's the most American font? Impact, I think, is the most American font.
Chiller.
Thank you.
It's Halloween season.
Good. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. It's October.
Scary is not funny.
No. It's not funny. This is just something else. Okay. Cool. This is a good start.
Now, another issue I think we're going to run into is, of course, this is almost 20 years later after the American Idol aired. So do we go with what he looks like now, or do we go with the recognizable image of William Hung?
Well, let's see what William Hung looks like now. I mean, if he was 20 and he looked like that, I feel like he might be looking A-okay and technically the same.
He'd be like 40 now, which is super old.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's William Hung. Right there. Oh, jeez. God damn it. Yeah, as an Asian guy.
That's really what? In a good way or bad way?
I mean, this is a great photo. But I mean, like, a lot of these, like, is this the cover? Or is this just an autograph photo?
That looks like a politician photo. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this one is the politician photo right here. This is...
Yeah, the one from Stan's politician photo.
Yeah, we're for sure going to do that right now. But I like someone idea of hanging a dead body off the American flag. That's a very, very powerful image. I don't know how we can do that.
I will fix this. What if you're a coroner who ran on abolishing death?
Listen, this position in office should not exist. It exists on a disgraceful notion that people can perish.
If you hire me, no one's gonna die, and guess what? You get to fire me because no one to deal with.
And you'll get the thrill of firing somebody from office, which you don't get in the main politician kind of.
You get to publicly shame me. You get to like put me in stocks and parade me around town and like throw shit at me.
You could strip the clothes off me. This is William Hung who's saying this also, which is pretty. Oh god damn it! This guy deserves so much better. Hey, this is pretty good. That cleaned up pretty nice.
This guy probably made a lot. It's probably made a lot of money.
That's another thing to realize. Yeah, I mean, God, what a weird contradiction. What a Black Mirror-esque existence.
Like when you that's a good question. If you knew you would make like, what's the amount of money you think you can make at 20 where like you probably don't have to worry too much about money ever again? You say 10 million?
Yeah, I mean, if I made $10 million at 20 years old, I would never have to. Say 10 million? Sorry, I'm just like fathoming that again.
10 million for theoretically the next 60 years.
After getting like kinda memeified and humiliated slightly. But the thing is like
after getting memeified, yeah.
But like I think that's unfortunately a pre-2015 kind of thing where like we're not gonna bully like what was her name? Susan Boyle? You know, I feel like that we're kind of past those days
she wasn't bullied. Well, she was like very indirectly bullied.
Sure, yeah. But like we're in this weird not weird. I don't know. It's a whole other different fucking battlefield of some sort. But yeah, I guess if I was like publicly humiliated for $10 million at 20 years old, I could probably spend $10 million into an existence that I could retire on. I don't know.
Also, is Susan Boyle that like inspirational?
You know what? The Susan Boyle thing really jumped right over my head. I kind of did not know what was happening.
It was treated like a type of thing where it's like, you know, like someone like Oscar. He's not cool to bring up now, but Oscar at the time, Oscar Pistorius, right?
Yes.
Lost both his legs and then ended up running despite that, ended up being able to run in the fucking Olympics, right? A crazy story.
Sure.
Or you know, what's his name? Aaron Ralston having to cut off his arm and be able to climb down that mountain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then, like,
she's an amazing singer, and she's ugly.
Yeah, that's
it's like whoa.
It's really indicative of just how very not far we've come as a society.
There's another Simon Cowell joint.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, he's really just on the fingertip and the pulse of great cultural moments for American citizens. Was that Britain's Got Talent? I forget. I don't know.
That was Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah. What was I just gonna? I was thinking about train of thought. Gone off the rails. That's fine. This looks amazing as is. I think this is already kind of a cool.
Great.
Like. Yeah, I was just messing around with the tilting. I was just like, you know, thinking like, hi, it's like, me, hey. William Hung.
We could also put if you could do an animation, have him just like you can make a GIF. We can
I can make this a GIF. I'll do it off camera, but I'll make it a GIF.
Yeah. We need to fill it with more. So you need to have like a hung for coroner. Wait, is his name spelled H-U-N? Because you have H-U-N and a body.
His name is H-U-N-G.
Yeah, H-U-N-G.
Yeah. According to at least Wikipedia, yeah, his name is Hung. So, shit. I don't know. I'm getting nervous about the hanging a dead body off the American flag. As radical as that idea is.
We can axe that.
That's fair.
We can axe that.
All right, cool. I think we should have like a casket or like a zombie on there, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should have a dead body.
Yeah.
Also, should we put the American flag upside down?
100%. Thank you for catching that.
Yeah. For you know, an SOS. SOS for our country.
Yeah. Hey, we desperate folks. It is game time, people.
We might have to flip him as well. Have him come from the other side.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I can see the stars. This is not funny. I forgot about this is not funny.
Yeah, no, it still is not funny. Reminder to people. Edits. Transfer.
I gotta say too, you're pretty good at Photoshop for someone who says
I'm better than I realized, but like it's gonna get to a point where someone's like, "Can you make them like frown?" Like if you told me to make William Hung frown in this image, I don't know what I would do. I would
Yeah.
have to like find a clip art frown and then put it over his mouth, as opposed to like morph it in Photoshop like a master would or something. But this is this is still pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we gotta have. What are we gonna need? We need to have like the
a skeleton
hung
giving a
for
thumbs
Greiner.
up. I like that idea in the chat. Thank you, Wavy Lines.
I like that. I like the thumbs up. I push back because I think William Hung's stance is anti-death.
True. So thumbs down.
I think skeleton is the enemy of William Hung.
Of course, yeah. Now, this is a strange one. This is a fascinating piece of stock footage. I said thumbs down, and these are all thumbs up. But I mean, you'd think that there'd be more upset dead guys being like, "It's not good that I'm a skeleton."
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm dead.
Yeah, this is actually wrong. I guess I could.
Oh, if you're a skeleton, and theoretically you've been dead long enough where all your skin and guts have rotted away, so you're probably like just very zen about the whole thing.
At least it's clean. Most I got to worry about is dust. Is what I would say if I was a dead guy skeleton man. I guess I could technically download any of these and then just flip the thumb upside down. So, how's this flavor of dead guy? This is kind of creepy.
Or the Facebook soul hand is so loaded.
Yeah, it kind of is. These are all so weird. Okay.
Look at what
Yeah.
Just a Tiny Taste says. Look at what is that Caduceus is?
Caduceus. Skeleton giving the finger. That's also really good. But
What is a Caduceus? Oh, skeleton giving the finger, like, yeah, fuck you to death. That works.
Caduceus. Oh, sure. That's one of these things. That's what it's called. I had no idea. A Caduceus. This like weird medical.
It's like the medical
like the wings.
emblem.
Yeah. Huh. Well, yeah. We'll definitely throw one of those up there. Caduceus.
Have it tattooed in his forehead.
Yeah, that's gonna be on his head. Good idea. All right, and then skeleton giving the finger, the bird. Here we go. That's what's up. This might be my favorite piece that I've made on this show so far. Skeleton.
I like having just a single like fucking like hand.
Right, just like a skeleton hand, just like just pop
yeah.
it in there. We can do that.
For a political ad, it's to the point, right? Political ad is like they say comedy is the soul, like brevity is the soul of wit. I think brevity is the soul of politics. Okay.
Amen. Get to the point. You know what I mean? I'm watching this debate. Just blah blah blah.
I'm an expert in politics.
I know that. That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
For your insight in the political system here. Oh, that did not key out. Let's see. Here we go.
You show up fine.
Yeah. With the white space, actually should be okay. Are you?
He got the white space also tattooed on his head.
Is that funnier?
I mean, the backstory would have to be he came to a tattoo artist with like a cutout on a like paper
Give
and
me
said,
this.
"I want this," and you had like a doofy cartoon tattoo artist like okay, and put like the actual white on there.
Maybe that is it. Oh, what happened? Hold on, something awry. Here we go. Okay, we almost lost Will there.
I might be leaning towards the cutout. We'll see how they both look.
Yeah, here, I just gotta start it over, I guess, because I think I accidentally cleaned up the insides of it. Okay, clipboard, yes. Let's see. Could be doing so much.
Yeah, Legacy, I don't know why they're snakes.
It is kind of creepy. It's very, like, 1920s, or, like, even, like, medicine mask, like the beak.
Yeah.
What are those called? Like, pandemic? No, yeah, whatever. Okay, magic wand, do your thing. Okay.
Cut that out.
Gonna rasterize.
I'm just thinking a couple steps ahead while we do this.
Yeah, please. There we go.
We're gonna need more text, right? Say, William Hung for. Did you find out what the county was? It St. Louis County? Is that what you had?
St. Louis County, Missouri. I don't know why that was coming up when I was typing in Duluth County, but that's what was coming up.
We get St. Louis. We can make it Missouri.
Sure. Yeah, it's St. Louis County. Okay, so
St. Louis County.
Are we keeping Chiller as the font? We have others.
I don't know. Do you think we need
plenty of them?
Do you think we need to have a consistent font throughout the whole thing.
I think it's better if there's more because it'll just like it's like an I Spy. It's like God, my eyes are being drawn
It's all over the
this
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the second font? What's a funnier font than Chiller?
Well, that's the thing. There's nowhere to go but down.
I mean, Jokerman. It's really hard to beat Jokerman.
I forgot about Jokerman. We could do Jokerman. Just make it the hardest political ad ever to read.
Yeah. Okay. So what is this next?
The degree of difficulty of reading this.
Vote hung.
I think we go
for county
or corner.
Yeah, St. Louis
Corner.
Great.
Maybe we do hung in a different font to like make it stand out.
The idea in my head was that we would find the font for the HBO show Hung, but I don't know if that show had a font in it or not. I couldn't think of it.
Oh my god.
Here, this is good. Like vote Hung for St. Louis.
Hung.
My
running mate, Thomas Jane's wiener?
Jane Wang?
Speaking of talking about earlier about Ford v Ferrari being a dad thing, I think my dad was big in Hung.
Oh my god! I bet I forgot about that show's existence. Honestly,
Hung is Pantheon TV, dad TV.
Is that and like Californication probably?
Californication.
Right?
I was about to say.
Literally,
Hung.
like the rascally like what I'm attracted to all the ladies. What can I do about it?
Yeah,
kind of thing. Yeah.
There's the same show. The Pantheon of dad TV. I would say it's Hung.
Yeah.
Californication. I would probably throw 24 in there.
Definitely, for sure, 24.
And then the fourth one is just any given Discovery reality show about cars.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, top tier.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Wavy Lines will get Papyrus in here somehow. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking
good.
Pretty great.
There needs to be a campaign message.
Yeah. We need to we need to get our middle finger in here.
And I was thinking something. So we could go. He will eradicate death as a coroner.
No more death. What's the catchphrase there of like?
Kill death. Make death die.
The man who will kill death.
The man who will kill death. William will kill death. William Hung. If we do William Hung will kill God. If God is the source of death, I will kill God.
Yeah, so it's a quote. It's like quotes. I will kill God.
Yeah.
I am not afraid. I will kill God.
God is the reason for your suffering. He's running against God.
God, good for Will. This is getting in there and really tackling the deep issues. All right, here we got this. Okay.
Is there the issue with that? There's a backstory you need to explain. Like he thinks he thinks God is the reason for death.
True.
So he wants to kill God.
Should we put like a big Ghostbusters no symbol in front of like a cartoonish depiction of God?
Yeah. I mean, to be safe, if we're getting into like the southern United States,
true,
it might be safe to have a picture of God holding a bunch of dollar bills with the Star of David on them.
Okay, whoa. Hold on. Repeat that one more time. I need to change my prompt here.
As a Jew, I'm fully aware that sells.
Hey, if I get your permission.
I'll do that.
All right, good.
That's
good.
too. That's just a little funny.
Yeah, we're having a gas here. Hi, Aiden Wood. The previous bit we did was with Julie. It was our birthday bash post-COVID. Here's what it looks like. But now we're making a William Hung's campaign ad to be county coroner in St. Louis County, Missouri, and it's also an album cover. So, obviously.
Oh yeah, it's a new album.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a great album. I'll say that much. But yeah, how do we depict that he will kill God and he's against it because God represents him?
And it needs to be. You could go. You could go that way, or you could have like him say he's against something so hilariously like I think part of the reason that's so nefarious about like some of the pro-life movement
Sure.
That's called the pro-life movement.
Yeah,
So
it's,
that if you're against that, are you anti-life?
Yeah, like, are you fucking... Yeah, exactly. They stole that from out from
Yeah.
under us.
So how? What can he say he's against that you just cannot disagree with?
God.
Like, if William Hunk says, I will be the one politician to denounce Jared from Subway.
As if everyone else is not doing it.
William Hunk says, I will make a stand.
Oh.
Jared from Subway is not allowed in St. Louis County.
Here's the quote. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
As if everyone is just being so... They're letting Jared skate by.
That's a big thing. That's like one of the the propositions every year. One of the propositions is to can we let Jared from Subway back?
Yeah, this one's back on the ballot. I thought we passed this one. Like, no, they let it go. They keep on saying it's okay.
In case you're confused, Jared from Subway has had a horrible scandal somewhat recently where they actually found out that the bread in Subway technically can't be considered bread because there's too much sugar in it.
I believe that.
Jared from Subway is completely ruined.
Yeah, it's game over for Jared Subway. Aiden, this is Michael Goldenberg, comedian,
Hi, Aiden.
Twitch streamer, and former contestant on America's Got Talent.
And you're right, Aiden. Politics is so fascinating.
Yeah, it really
So
is.
do something like that. That's just an example.
Yeah.
Of what we could do. A very basic thing to be against.
Yeah.
You can't really be for.
Of course. Is it that? No. What is like a human? Fuck, man. I don't know. It might just be Jared from Subway. Any objections? Any other ideas before I crack the hammer down and make it that he's opposing Jared from Subway?
I think the decision is it between us and that he'll kill God?
I guess so. I mean, killing God is also very funny. Just the audacity is very admirable.
I think in a way, I think hits harder.
Uh-huh.
That's definitely the killing God is a rallying cry, I think.
Wait, sorry,
right?
You cut out there. Killing God is what?
Like a rallying cry.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's a very, very simple mission statement.
For sure. And it also kind of has the anarchist kind of love of a Hail Satan a little bit, like...
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
I kind of like that, like in an earnest sense. I love the idea of creating a politician who's like, I will kill God.
God. I will kill God. Like, all we have is us. We are all there is. All we have is each other.
No more.
No one coming to save us. Yeah.
My 14-year-old
you look to the politicians like you look to... Yeah, you look to the politicians like you look to freaking God, man.
Okay, so
I'm leaning towards that.
How can we depict that?
I think what we could do is we could slide in a corner just a photo of Jared from Subway with like the cancel sign on it.
Okay, yeah, we'll put that in there.
Yeah, put that in a corner or something.
Yeah, it's about time that someone took a stand on this guy. This is a big photo of Jared from Subway. It's very upsetting how big it is. This is 2,857 by 3,000.
I went to Indiana University for undergrad.
Oh yeah.
And that's where Jared Fogle went. There is a subway there called the Jared Subway because he lived above it. And that was a subway he went to when he lost all that weight.
I keep forgetting that he wasn't created for a Subway. He was a guy who would go to school.
He was a guy.
And he would go to Subway and lose weight because he ate the sandwiches. Theoretically, he would lose weight. God, what a wild.
What do you order at Subway to lose 200 pounds? You just say, hey, can I get a bag of lettuce?
Yeah, lettuce on bread. I guess.
Yeah, no, you can't eat bread. Bread's gonna make. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I don't like that I'm doing this. This is gross. I gotta do this as quickly as possible.
Ew. He has the worst possible face.
Yeah, it really is. It is the worst possible looking guy to be in this position of being an inspirational before and after guy for a Subway sandwich.
The images of him in court after he knew he was gonna go to jail eventually and gained 60 pounds are unbelievably upsetting.
That is gnarly. I kind of want to look that up, but that also sounds deeply upsetting.
It's not great.
Oh man.
Aiden says even the lettuce is probably loaded with sugar.
Yeah, and that's why we love it.
Wavy lines, yeah. Wavy lines give some good critiques. Honestly, I have no idea what the messaging is. It's going to be an issue.
That's fair,
electorally. It's gonna be.
Of course, yeah. In the long run, it's going to be like, of course he's canceled. That's a very tiny. You can't even see him because he's covered up by your guest monitor. But this is how tiny he is.
We'll see it. We'll see it by the end.
Yeah.
Just the taste says, wasn't the story that he was stalking a girl at his local subway? They transferred her, so he walked a couple miles. I never heard that, but that does check out.
What?
It
Dude,
does.
This guy's gnarly. Not good.
Yeah.
And also,
not good. But we should get him off the screen. It's not. I'm sorry I even brought it up.
No, it's fine. I know he's very tiny. Let's just get the cancel symbol out here right away, and then it's game over. No more worrying about it.
I see wavy lines. The problem with having it be "Let me be your god" is that there are no gods. It's only man. No heroes, no gods. Only men. And women and anyone in between in the binary. But it's humans. It's all people.
Thank you. Yeah, get out of here. I think we got room for like one more detail here. We got to just figure out how we want to depict that his stance on God and his willingness to kill him.
Well, here's what I didn't consider before we get to that is if he is saying I will kill God, I am anti-God, and the only cancel side is over Jared from Subway. Is this insinuating that William Hung thinks Jared from Subway is God?
Well, it's a very broad statement, I guess, on the idea of like this is what happened when you believe in the gods that are corporations. Yeah. Like they will let you down, that kind of thing.
So no gods or sandwiches.
No gods or sandwiches. Only pies. There we go. Oh no.
Only flatbread pizza. It's now available at Subway.
I forgot they did that. Yeah. Have you ever enjoyed a Subway item?
When I was younger, I used to love Subway.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I always had like my whole life I've always had like a very strong like aversion to like most fast food.
Sure. Oh wow, good for you. I mean, I know it's like a weird thing to say, but like I just had such a marriage to fast food as a kid and growing up.
I remember growing up it's funny because growing up I really liked Subway and I loved Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
But I was like truly like weirdly uncomfortably disgusted. Like I can't go inside of McDonald's and not feel like physically ill.
Wow, that's.
I got like it's like unhealthy. It's very much like a mental thing. Like I think I got like sick after eating it when I was like a kid one time, and just the smell, anything about it, I. That
sounds right.
I was driving with my mom down to this state I'm in to move, and we were gonna stop to a fast food place, whatever. I was like, fine, I'll find something. And she was like, do you want to get like McDonald's fries or something? And I was like, you listen here, lady, you're not going to that place. And she was very like yeah, okay.
Fucking weird kid.
Yeah, I have the best mom in the world. I'm sorry that's offensive to anyone.
Hey, there you go. We love moms.
It's true.
William Hung, the only candidate for county coroner who loves moms.
Who loves moms.
Who's pro-mom. Wow.
I think there should be more moms. Yes, I think vote for Hung County Coroner. I think Hung has to be bigger.
We can do that. We can make that happen.
And I think
how big can we?
Should we do a speech? Should we do a speech bubble or just?
Of course, we should do a speech bubble.
Just like quotes.
I think I have a speech bubble from a previous bit actually. So let me see if I can pull that up.
If we want to get really technical, we could put that thing that's like this really small text. It would probably be like impact or something on the bottom that says like paid for by the William Hung.
By the William Hung
campaign.
Angel Fund, yeah. Where was the quote from? Was it? Oh, it was this. Here we go. Oh boy. So, oh no, deleted the one thing. So we're pulling up a quote. What's it gonna say? He deleted the thing that I wanted.
I will. The thing is, how do we get across that both the reason for all death, the reason you need a coroner, is because of God, and that he will kill God.
This is such a radical concept.
Because in theory you'd want the big quote to just be "I will kill God."
Yeah, sure. This is looking good.
I think how long it is.
Yeah. God has. Yeah, I know. Like
Just a Tiny Taste told a really funny story. When I was like 9, I shoveled my neighbor's driveway for a Subway sandwich, and they had the audacity to criticize me afterwards when I specified a foot long.
Hey, they criticized
Excellent.
you for that? That is
Well,
fucked up.
I mean, a foot long isn't the whole thing there $5?
$5 foot long. Yeah,
$5.
sure. Yeah, a classic deal, I guess. I'm gonna pull up just text here, and then we can just start jamming that out. It's too big. Oh, it's too big. Sure.
What's the word? What does it mean when you exhume someone? Is that what like a murder does? Is that when you exhume a body? Is that when you like prepare it for burial and stuff, or is that more of like a funeral type thing?
One of my favorite shows is 6 Feet Under. I should know this. Oh no.
Exhumed is digging up from the ground.
Yes,
Like,
I was gonna
he's
say it
not
sounds like
doing
a
that.
digging kind of thing. Yeah. I like this, just kind of in the middle, very tiny font.
Okay.
Yeah, exhume means dig up. Does it say vor? We can put vor in here somewhere. That's fine.
For VORE.
Yeah, that's a little typo maybe. Okay, so I will kill God.
Or is an imaginary fetish?
An imaginary fetish. Interesting.
That's what vor is.
So you think no one actually likes, interesting. Okay, I like that. I like believing that. I can take that as a take. Okay, so that's definitely why not why he's familiar. Why? Yeah, Michael's on the 5th episode of Everything Now show. So what else? How could you possibly?
Is that the 5th one?
The first one that
The one we did the Maury Povich thing?
Yeah, the poor Maury Povich parody. That was our 6th episode. Was it our 5th? It was our 6th episode. It was our 6th episode.
I didn't realize it was that early.
Yeah, it was. We have done 176 episodes of this show. It is ridiculous. Let's see. Hi, friends. Hello, Lion PSD. What's up? Not much. I suck at Photoshop, and we're making a campaign ad for William Hung. Okay. What do we got here? Is my dog still in here? Oh, she's sleeping. Hi. God.
So I Will Kill God's got to be in your face. It's got to be like...
Yeah, that is... Do we want to add anything else to it, or is it just, are we just going to make it, fat?
But that's why I think make it fat. That's what I was bringing up. Is like you have to know why he's saying he wants to kill God.
Right.
But I like just the how concise just I will kill God is.
Yeah, hold on. I got to make sure that we have quotes as part of it. I think that's so funny. Great.
And should he be shouting it, or should it just be like is it better to shout it, or is it better as like a very calculated statement with a period, like I will kill God.
Yeah. It is a powerful end of speech thing to say. I will kill God.
Underline will. I will kill God. Like it's a promise.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, finally someone is actually willing to put their neck out on the line.
He's like pledging himself to this.
God wants you dead. I want God dead. Who will you vote for? Aiden, this is not a real candidate. This is William Hung from American Idol, if you remember that whole fiasco. He said this in quotation marks. No, this is as sincere as it can be. Okay. I'm liking this image a lot. I'm very happy with how it's turning out.
I think the only thing I think it's missing is it does feel like there's a little bit of the empty space in between vote hung and the speech bubble, right?
Hold on. You say that again.
It seems like there's kind of a lot of empty space in between the speech bubble and where it says hung.
Right, yeah, kind of like in the middle of the American flag. Yeah. Should we don't put a sandwich in there. I feel like that's just kind of apropos of nothing.
No. I think we made the whole statement. Everything we did,
Yeah, add some hearts.
A sandwich brings up... Yeah, a sandwich brings up a lot of questions already answered by the cancellation.
Of course,
on
yeah.
Jared.
That's already... The statement is made. That's one of his stances. Boy, what do we put? What does William Hung's album art look like?
It's funny, I can't think of it now.
I know, right?
it was just such a shock. I truly can't think of what it looked like.
Well, that feels kind of offensive that it's called inspiration, but I guess I don't.
It's all covers, I think, right?
Right.
Obviously, She Bangs in it. Should we do a reference to She Bangs somehow, or
Bang your way to the pole.
Pokey Bang go to the polls?
Poke She Bang go to the polls. It is the grossest stretch of a statement I've ever heard. Yeah, sure. Poke She. I guess I gotta change the fonts. Bang. Go to the polls. What a terrible thing that happened. What a terrible thing.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
But a
about this, to be
politician
honest.
said.
I'm kind of sad I brought that into the world.
It's fine. Just to
Of
remind
all
us
the things I could bring into the universe.
right now. Please add this in there somewhere.
Poke a She Bang go to the polls.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll throw this in there. I'll throw this in
And maybe what if we got the photo of him doing this too, and just had it resting over the word, he's peeking over the words.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna add these hearts for our friend Wavy Line here, just because they're a champion. I worked 6 hours today, so I'm getting a little tired. I don't know if I'm gonna do another segment after this, unfortunately. Sorry, folks. Thank you for hanging out. Usually, I would do a bit where the audience tells me what to make, but I'm a little exhausted. Here we go. What was I just looking at? We got these hearts. That's cute. And then I gotta find William Hung with his face in his hands, looking like a adorable little guy. Rasterize. Here we go. Let's do it. Yes. Perfect. Where can we chuck this? No. Good.
The show was fun anyway. Hey, the show ain't over.
Hey, friends.
Until we get William Hung elected as coroner of St. Louis
We're
County.
just getting started here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god.
I remember the guy. I do remember in my hometown. I remember learning at the coroner. The guy who was running, learning that coroner was a elected official, because the guy running for coroner was also a dentist. And I always thought that'd be very uncomfortable if you had a guy who you knew was the coroner and dealing with the dead, putting his fingers in your mouth.
No, that is not a thing I'd be comfortable with. I got a root canal recently.
How was that?
I didn't know I was gonna get it, so I was very upset. But
you went to the dentist a normal checkup, and we gotta do a root canal.
Yeah, because I got a root canal 4 months ago, so I thought, okay, that's behind me now, it's over. But no, they're like, oh, we might have to root canal this one, and we have to do it today if we do. I probably told this story already, but I'm still reeling from it. And also, the fucking filling fell out of my mouth, so now I gotta eat on the other side of my mouth, and that's starting to make those teeth feel like they're taking too much, the baggage, and in the long run, they're probably gonna resent me for it, and we'll have to get a root canal on that side of the mouth, back and forth, always getting a root canal.
What exactly is a root canal? What is that? What do they?
That is when they drill. Do? Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear what a root canal is. It's very graphic, unfortunately. They drill a hole into your tooth. They remove the nerves from the base of the tooth and the gum, if I remember correctly. And then they fill it up with ostensibly a fake tooth or a filling, and then cap it. Someone tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what happened to me, I think.
Was it painful when they did it? It sounds like it'd probably be painful afterwards.
It was more painful afterwards because they numb the fuck out of you. They would not. They don't perform until you don't feel anything, which I appreciated. That's basically it. Thank you, Wavy Lines. Yeah. I was.
Your next thing should do put your face on Dustin Hoffman in Marathon Man.
Yeah, that's how I felt, honestly. I got in there thinking I'm just going to be here for a checkup, and on the TVs in this dentist office, you can pick Netflix and whatever you want. And so I was telling my friends, I'm going to pick The Master at the dentist. I think it'd be a really funny thing to do is watch The Master while you're getting your... Funny. Yeah. And
that is a horrible choice. I would not want to do that.
No, it's just because you don't want to make the dentist watch The Master. But... But what I ended up doing was I was like, oh, Back to the Future Part 2's on here. I guess I'll like watch the first 30 minutes of it based on how long this is going to go. And then I ended up watching all of Back to the Future Part 2 and then some. Like then a Dolly Parton documentary started playing because I was there for so fucking long. Yeah, because it took me so long to get fucking numb. Damn. It was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I never watched anything. I just sit there in silence at the dentist.
Yeah, that's pretty much the move. One of my.
I wonder if that makes it more awkward for them.
Probably a little bit. I mean, like, it probably helps if they... Actually, I don't know. Maybe if they just got to focus on the job, then that'd be even better for everybody. I remember as a kid...
I don't want them to judge what I watch.
Right, exactly. Especially if you pick, right? Like, my last year when I was going to the dentist for several checkups, I got a lot of cavities. I would just watch Queer Eye, because I thought that was just, like, wholesome entertainment. And it would make me cry, I think, actually, if I remember correctly. But
it'd be so funny if someone walked in on like a person, the dentist, like their mouth, like if they put the thing in the mouth and they crank it till like it stays open.
Yeah,
you're crying and like Queer Eyes on.
Yeah, it's pretty much me. All right, this drop shadow.
I remember when I never seen the Matilda straight through. But when I was a kid, I went to like a children's dentist for like probably 4 or 5 years. And I'm not joking. Every single time I went there, twice a year, Matilda was playing.
Yeah, that is a dentist office movie for sure.
I can't take any Matilda content now because I think of the dentist.
Of course, you can't look at Mara Wilson on Twitter and her hot liberal takes, and you're just gonna be reminded of getting your teeth cleaned. Another movie.
Line's got a root canal. Wavy Line's got a root canal without anesthetic.
Fuck that. What the fuck?
And watch Planet Earth during it.
That you think?
And you're a bigger person than me, Iraqi.
Yeah, I know. I would be. I would like be so mad still if I had to do that.
It's the image of someone in a dentist chair as a drill's going and like your feet and arms going like this.
Yeah.
Kills me.
Yeah. Isn't that like a Simpsons gag? I think that's like a Simpsons physical gag. It might have. They've been thinking of like Mole Man at like the dentist or something. Or Mole Man getting a lobotomy or something, and then you just hear him go, "Oh no, my brain." I've been watching a lot of Simpsons recently. That shit fucks.
I haven't. I think my brother has Disney Plus, but I haven't gone back and watched anything.
It's all on there. Season 7.
I'm trying to watch David Cronenberg's filmography.
Hell yeah, I've not dived in at all. Like I haven't even seen The Fly. I haven't seen Videodrome. I haven't seen Crash. These are all Cronenberg, right?
Yeah. Videodrome and The Fly so far are my two favorites.
Thank you. You will never.
The Fly
escape.
is definitely
the
most
bearded
like.
Beanie X. Hey, thank you so much. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, this is great. No, The Fly is the most like obviously the most famous probably. It's
right.
The most like I think digestible. Videodrome. If you can get over like having to look at James Woods for 2 years, 2 hours, it's an outright masterpiece.
Hell yeah,
absolutely incredible stuff.
Man, my film school fucked up. They didn't show enough good stuff, honestly. There was a class where they're like, I forget what the class was. It was like media and like reality or something, and we were gonna watch Existenz, but I think it was like homework or something like that instead of actually watching it in class, which would have been amazing. But yeah. Michael, is there anything else we can add to this? I feel like I might be done here.
What does that say?
Poke she bangs go to the polls.
Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, right along.
It just feels like
along the light.
Yeah, that's just a harakiri of a statement
done
in the boardroom. Like,
it's vote hung, I will kill God.
Yeah, I will kill God. Vote hung for St. Louis County
cute as
Coroner.
fuck. He's a cute guy. I mean, he's cute, you know what I mean?
He's adorable. Yeah, and like he looks great now. Yeah, I would. I anticipate there will be a new renaissance of practical effects soon. Really hope that. I would love to see that. I'm also in favor of bad CGI in an earnest fashion, in the way of. It feels weird to call the CGI in Speed Racer bad, but like I watched Bill and Ted 3 within the last month, and I thought like, oh, this like is like it's like kind of cheapo, but in the best way possible. Like I just love how kind of
as long as you care what's happening.
Totally, yeah, and it's like you can have fun with it too. Like I think that's the best way to go about it with CGI. No more of this kind of like trying to make it look as good as possible kind of shit. But practical effects would be.
If you like practical effects and you like Cronenberg, his son Brandon Cronenberg came out with a movie called Possessor.
Yeah, recently, right? Yeah, I've seen some images from that. And
but you have to go to a movie theater to see it, which is
Unfortunate. Or it might have been showing it like a drive-in somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I'm all about drive-ins. I love a drive-in. Love a drive-in.
Never been.
I haven't been since this year, and I've had a hoot. It's a good time. I recommend it.
I feel William Hung's got it.
You feel William Hung's got? You think he's got it?
They've got a chance. Yeah, I mean it's not because we're not. We at no point do we make it about American Idol.
No, absolutely not. This is him as a person for the people, and he's here to guarantee that this is not a joke. This is not funny. I'm not William Hung anymore. I am William Hung.
Yeah, you can't laugh at me. Even if you want to laugh at me, I'm like dealing with like dead people, so you really shouldn't laugh. It's disrespectful to them.
Because it's actually really gross and yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Really mean because they're dead and they can't fight back, and they can't roast your ass back. So yeah, you have to be serious. And yeah, he will kill God and ultimately end death. This is a very psychotic note to end on.
Yeah, he's and the need for his position. And he can kind of ride off into the sunset like a cowboy he is.
Yeah, I'd love to see him on a motorcycle. That sucks a whole bunch of ass on the. Oh, what's in the top left corner? That's here. We'll just zoom in for this nightmare.
Check it out.
So just go ahead and take that in.
It is.
Everyone just take that in, and we're back out.
It says everything. There's nothing more to say about it.
Yeah, I really don't think that you have much else to consider when it comes to.
It's one of his policies.
Yeah, it's. I mean, no one else is saying it.
Yeah, no one's talking about it.
No one is daring to
no
come out against Jared from Subway and his stances.
Wait, wavy lines. You'd vote for Hung, or you'd vote for Jared?
Oh, wavy lines. Come on, let's be careful here.
I'd vote for him. I mean, more specific. We're talking about two guys.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. Yeah. Michael, do you have anything you'd like to plug? You're on Twitch, right? You have a great Twitch channel.
I'm on Twitch. We haven't Twitched in a while just because of the world got so crazy.
Of course.
If you want to follow us, we have something cooking.
Okay.
I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be at Twitch A&M TV. That's AAND MTV. Me and my good friend Alan Johnson. You can follow me on Twitter at Jokerfied_Bort, or on Instagram. I think I'm mgoldenberg666.
Just my favorite username. So, Bort is Bort the Simpsons reference, or is that?
Yeah.
Okay, obviously.
When I went to full rando Twitter guy, it was a photo of Bart Simpson as the Joker.
I do remember that image. Yeah.
And
it was
who's kind of my idol. Oh my god, we should have put fucking Joker makeup on him.
Damn it.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
Is there a quick just like PNG Joker makeup PNG transparent? Just give me the face. All right. Which one of these suits are fancy? Are we talking Joaquin? Are we talking Ledger?
Wait, you're on a delay, so
okay,
give me one
give it a second. Yeah, you're good.
You gotta do Joaquin, right?
Yeah, right. The diamond eyes.
That's what's big now.
God, that fucking movie.
The Joker. Are you a fan of Joker?
I didn't hate it. It's not
I think it's the most okay movie ever made.
It's really like very okay, and I think there's just a lot of like opportunity for it to be a genuinely good movie. But it is like by the end, it is just like Todd Phillips being so like him conducting a symphony with sledgehammers, just being the most audacious guy possible. And to a certain degree, I respect it. I can't. There's a part of me that I cannot can't not respect a hard swing like that. But yeah, it's not a perfect
Wavy lines.
movie.
Thanks for saying you enjoy. Thanks for saying you enjoy me and giving us a follow on AMTV.
There you go.
Yeah, we have an idea. We might. Actually, I might try to get
Thank
you
you
and anyone and everything now in on this. We were thinking about. I uncovered a few months ago my bar mitzvah tape. We were talking about doing a live stream of my bar mitzvah tape.
Ooh, that's really good. I like to hear that. Holy shit! Can I just like fit this on him?
Oh my gosh!
How's this supposed to work? Okay.
His eyes aren't gonna fit like in between.
The mouth is what I'm worried about. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. That's just gonna have to be how it is. That's just it, unfortunately.
Is that overkill, or should we just let it be his face?
It is hard. You know what I think the move is, honestly? If we can, like, lower the opacity, I think that would be even funnier.
It'd be such a funny thing if you didn't if you put some kind of effect on it where it looks normal, but if you shine a black light on it, he has the Joker makeup.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like the implication.
Like in National Treasure, they wrote the lemon on the Constitution. You see the map.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna turn the layer off and then just like have that for myself, just to have fun with. Awesome. Yeah. If any other plugs before we close out the show, otherwise.
No, that's it.
Dude, thank you
Not
so
much
much.
Thanks
Thanks for coming on and making me make this
Thanks for having me.
horrifying.
Thanks for helping with the goal of getting Mr. Hung, back in the public's good graces.
Exactly. We got to get the right people in office this time around, and I'm really happy that we can. I put my capabilities in praxis for a piece like this.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right, Michael. Well, I'll talk soon, and we'll goof around again sometime soon.
Cool.
See
Peace
you, buddy.
out.
What a guy. So happy to have him on. He's so funny. My stream is on mute while I watch a movie, but it looks horrifying. Yeah, looks pretty rough. What are you watching, Alex? Tell me what you're watching. I'm going to wrap this show up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Link799. So kind of you. Folks, thank you so much for joining us on the second episode of Rocky Sucks at Photoshop. I will be doing these on Mondays at 8:30, even though I have work during the day. So I might be a little exhausted during these shows until the election. Aiden, I don't know if you know, but I'm phone banking for Holly Mitchell. Oh, mad burpee. Sorry. Yeah. What are you watching, Alex? Tell us what you're watching. Is the stream on mute? He probably doesn't realize we're talking to him. That's fine. Great. Yeah, we made some amazing pieces of art here. These will go up on the Discord and the Twitter tomorrow. Coraline. That's what's up. It's a bomb-ass movie. I saw that in theaters in 3D, and I remember just being so fucking shocked at how scary it was. They Might Be Giants was supposed to do the whole score for that movie. True fact. But they, I think one of the Johns is the voice of the dad in singing. So when he like does like the whole like spinning around on the piano thing, that's one of the They Might Be Giants guys. Wavy lines, no! Wavy lines, stop! God! I made this close-up shot recently. Let me see if it looks good. Ooh, weird. I didn't put the chat in here. The chat would go on like the right side, kind of. But I'm going to go back to guest monitor. Here we go. Ooh, flat. Nice. Have you seen Meat Canyon? And I think on that note, I'm going to close it out. Let's see who we can raid. Oh my god, I'm tired. Who is online? Who can I raid? What are we doing today? Dominic Evans. Fun, great guy. Disabled gamer. I'm gonna raid him. That seems like the move. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Seriously, thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys like this show. I have fun doing it. It's very stressful, but it's very fun and a good chance for me to hang out with some funny folks. Just a tiny taste. He's watching Coraline. If I remember that correctly. Good stream. Fine stream. Okay stream. That's all right. Dominic Evans. Say hi to Dominic for us. Go hang out with him. Great dude. Yeah, we'll see you. God, the schedule for this week's actually up in the air. We might not have a show on Wednesday, unfortunately. We might do a movie night. We were talking about it. Up in the air. And Jake might also not do a show tomorrow of Falling in Love With because his guest fell through. But he was talking about maybe doing something. I don't know. We'll see. Chris is looking to do a political stream soon. Sydney's been talking about doing a baking stream. That's going to be very fun. Ooh, have fun, Alex. Hope you enjoy it. But yeah, stay tuned for more everything now. Check out our Discord. Join our Discord. Check out our Twitter and everything else. All of our episodes are on YouTube. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to raid Dominic Evans. Stay cool. I was trying to say something cool. It's like, Be kind and party on, dudes. Love you.